Which one is this one?
I was in Grandma's backyard.
Yeah, this is me in my uniform.
This was in your grand.
This is the one I love the most. That picture I love. Because I always loved baseball since I was a little boy. Kid, they used to ask me, why did you choke up? Well, look how long that bat was. When we went to the ballpark, we had to swing their bats. So we always had like big, huge bats in our hands. And it just became comfortable. Man, I think in anybody's life, certain things that you're around kind of sets that table of where you're going to go in life. Baseball was what my dad did, and that's where we were, and that's what I wanted to do.
Well, I noticed it with Barry when he was little, the day he started walking. And he would always have some bat or some ball in his hand, and anybody that came to the house had to play ball.
We never knew any other team. You know, my dad was there, we were growing up, we didn't know any other team except the Giants. My dad was super fast. He could run, he could throw. He always hit the ball to right field because he swung a big old bat. My outfits were the bomb. That was in the Jackson 5 with the afros. You always had to have the afro.
I just knew that this kid had some type of instinct of wanting to play from his father. You know, it was something about him. He wanted to be superstar.
Do you remember Barry as a little kid?
Oh, yeah, I remember all about his kids, but especially Barry. As you know, he really liked Willie, and Willie and our lockers were right next to each other. So he would come play in Willie's locker, and I'd always give him a mean look. So he was really afraid of me, you know. But I was just kidding with him.
They would run all over the ballpark.
We'd tear it down.
And the security people would come by
down.
and say, whose child is this?
We used to wait for Mac to get up because Mac used to hit all the balls in the parking lot. And we would wait, and everyone would have to wait, and we had to say, set, go, and see who can get the ball first.
It was fun.
It's our little playground.
I think he was 5 years old. His mother used to bring him to the clubhouse and say, hey, you got this right, the little one. So what I would do, I would take him out to batting practice and go in the center field, because I was hitting third, and I would always say to him, you stay with me. Wherever I go, you go.
You know, and Willie was his godfather, and he really looked up to Willie.
I wanted to be like him so bad, it wasn't even crazy. But because my dad loved Willie. My dad, everything you talk about, Willie can do this, and Willie can do that. And when you're a little kid, that's all you heard.
I think Willie saw the same thing in Barry as his dad did, you know, as far as playing ball. There's something about Barry that they saw that he was determined to do.
And he hits one high, and he hits one deep, and this one is out of here! I don't believe it!
To be in the outfield with my dad and Willie when I was a little kid was what I wanted to do, but I didn't calculate the age difference. I just said, I'm going to play baseball with you, and I'm going to be better than you. So when I first came in 1993, that was the first year that my dad was officially, like, there with me every single day. Everyone's like, well, you're hitting all home runs. My dad said, you know, everybody in baseball can hit a home run. Be a great hitter and allow the fence to come into play.
You know, I grew up, had a lot of idols that I idolized. Barry was the only guy I would have actually paid to see hit.
Deep to right field! This one is on its way to McCovey Cove! Number 500! It's into the water! Unbelievable!
I was in a slump before 660. I remember because I couldn't hit it, and because I didn't want to pass my godfather. That was the problem. He said, you better pass me, and then you better pass the next guy too. And I was like, what? He says, you better keep going.
660 out of here!
I felt love from one of the greatest baseball players I ever witnessed in my entire lifetime. Not jealous over what I was doing. Not unhappy for what I was doing. Proud of what I was doing.
750.
Once he gave me that torch of approval, I don't think anything was going to stop me from breaking Hank Aaron's record.
And Bassett deals. And Bonds hits one high. Hits it deep. It is out of here. 7:56.
This family's been entertaining San Francisco since 1958. So my godfather comes here in 58, then my dad comes here and I come back. No one can tell you a greater story in San Francisco than these two families. No one. The only bad part of my career is I wish my dad was there. That hurts. He hasn't been here for a long time. What he could see, his vision, second to none. My dad could see things in me, or my swing, or a picture, or something that I can't even explain it to people. But I wish he was there.
I gotta thank all of you, my family, my dad. Thank you for everything. Thank you.